sit at the card table. We play a game of Euchre every single night. We got a big tally on the chalkboard. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's been every single night for the past 3 months that we've done that, and it just seems it's just fun coming home and knowing that, like, I mean, we come here and do this, but then when we go home, I mean, we're just some normal ass kids.
is Tommy ever chatty Cathy in those kind of situations? I mean,
yeah, he gets pissed when I deal myself a loner. That's really about the one thing.
yeah. But he tells jokes, doesn't he? I mean, does he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Because
yeah.
you know what he's known. He's known for like not saying much to us.
Yeah, he's also known for picking up Trump when he only has one other Trump in his hand. But it's all right.
Yeah. So you really take that to heart.
So he's maybe not the greatest Euchre partner in the world.
What's that?
What's the funniest or coolest thing you've
Ever heard Tommy say?
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
God.
give me one example. That you can, you know. Well, I'm on the internet. I can put in.
That's a good question. I've lived with Tommy my whole life, and there's been some. We've had some conversations. I don't know if it's the funniest thing. I mean, we used to live in dorms together, like when we were freshmen, and we used to lay there and just be like, "What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, are we really even supposed to be here right now?" I mean, we didn't. You're playing scout team. Nobody really cares about you. We just kind of stayed close to each other, and that's. I mean, we've had some of the best conversation of my life just laying in the dorm room at 11:30 at night talking to him.
Yeah. But on the field, it's Hunter and Pratt. He's a no-nonsense guy, right? I mean, would you describe him that way? I mean,
Yeah.
just like around the. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, I mean, there's no bullshit kind of guy with him. I mean, he's straight to the point all the time, and it's nice to be around. I mean, that's how you want to be. That's who somebody you want to surround yourself with. Somebody like that, that's going to shoot you straight all the time.
Do you think Tommy and Steele, like those guys being close, like living together, like has any effect on their chemistry on the field? It seems like they just play well together.
Yeah, I mean, they're just like I said. Like I don't think that if we lived together for our whole entire lives, it could make us any closer than we really are now. And when you live with somebody, you really, especially when you live with somebody for 4 years, like you know all the flaws, you know all the stuff that pisses you off about them, and then like you live like brothers practically in there. And when you play out there, I mean, that's how you care enough about each other like brothers.
So Steele's a Georgia guy. Do you even know how to play? Did you have to teach him?
No, we taught him.
You and Tommy. Tommy was good.
I taught Tommy how to play.
So you're the teacher, so you're obviously the best, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You play a lot of games around the kitchen table.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me and Grandpa can get after it at the Euchre table.
Sounds familiar. For you, at tight end, you guys are running the ball extremely well right now, but you're also becoming such an integral part of this passing game. How much more pride do you take in the running game? I know that you like catching the ball, you like scoring these touchdowns, you like being out there in the route concepts, but how much more pride do you take as a physical guy who used to play linebacker, being able to dominate his opponent across the field?
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean it's all the snowball effect for me. I mean when you catch a pass, and then you're blocking, everything just goes better after that. If you make a nice block, the route you catch a nice pass. I mean everything's just all a snowball effect because it's just. And once you know that the mentality of what you can do, okay, I'm in it now. Like just like when you like the first hit always takes the nerves off on defense. It's just everything just snowballs after that. Really, that's how it's always been. And once you get rolling, you just keep rolling.
Can you feel when you guys are running the ball better?
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
feel when you're not running the ball very well?
Not sometimes. I mean, I can feel when I'm not as stout as what I should be on a couple blocks. I mean, like, damn, you know what I mean? I mean, for the most part, I mean, it feels like we're coming off the ball right now. We're moving well, and that's what we're going to keep trying to enhance and keep building on that.
Is there a difference blocking for a guy like Trey Young, who's kind of one cut and go, than blocking for a guy like mine?
No, I mean, you got your same rules. I mean, you know that. I mean, if there is a free backer, I mean, mine. He's probably going to handle him with the physicality part of it. But I mean, running with Trey, I mean, a lot of times Trey's outrunning that guy. So I mean, they're both super good backs. I mean, we're just really happy to have on our team and have the opportunity to block for.
Did you have a sense last weekend that you were probably going to do a little more blocking for the run rather than going out and catching passes?
I mean, there was a lot of cover 4, a lot of cover 2 stuff. I mean, they kept the ball in front of them a lot. So I mean, they really weren't going to let us get down the field, and that's fine. I mean, we're just going to take what the defense gives us, regardless of who gets the glory and who doesn't. So I mean, we're happy just to get a win out of it.
You have an account that you know you have any pancake blocks this year.
Yeah.
How many?
21.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Close.
If you were a running back, would you run like Mayan?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I try to run like Trey, but I'm not athletic enough to run like Trey. So yeah, I probably run. No, I'm just kidding. I can't run like either of those guys.
But you like to run guys.
Yeah, no, I would attempt to run people over like mine does, but he's got a little. That guy's got a lot more wiggle to him than what people give him credit for.
As you transition your positions, did you ever have talks with Steele about kind of what that transition like? Obviously, with running back and all that.
No, like I said earlier, if you really know Steele, you don't really have those kind of conversations with Steele. It's much more cerebral parts of the conversation with Steele than those ones.
Thanks, Cade.
Thanks, Cade.